welcome to a live stream. Coming at you, of course, from my couch in Sterling, Virginia. Um, the live stream is here, and we're going to be watching a video I just made from today, so no one's seen it before. It's pretty boring, but I was going to live stream an old video, but I got some new footage, so we'll do a quick live stream, and we will go ahead and just talk about what I had to do today. So I'm just gonna wait here for a minute. I got one little thing I got to do first, which I forgot to do before I started the stinking stream, and we'll get started here in just 1 second. Go send a text. All right, that should be good. So I'm gonna start the video, and we will get going. Let's see. It looks like it's working. So here I'm at Gemini Motorcycles. And here's our bike. Well, not my bike, but here's my friend's bike. He just got fixed. As you know, maybe if you've watched this video before, I've ridden this bike before. So that's pretty cool. Um, yeah, it's a '05 Gixxer 750, painted gold. It's got he's done some things to it. He had it in the shop for some little minor upgrades. Um, Here, let me pause it here. So you can see, if you take a closer look, he had some stuff painted. He has a new seat, new windscreen. You can see the front brake caliper there. If you take a look at the front and the rear brake calipers, you'll see those are different. So a lot of visual upgrades. He also mechanically got new chain and sprockets and had some minor electrical work done. Unfortunately, that was a little expensive. But yeah, his stator and his rectifier decided that they had enough. So, all right, let's get moving again, and we will see what's going on. So we're here watching. You can see these license plates. It's not a big deal. Whatever. And we're gonna start the bike up, testing the brakes out. One thing I noticed right away is that the brake lever has a strange feel to it. It feels like there's just a little bit of air in the system. You can see me pushing the bike around. Kind of hard to get I mean, there's so many cars and things in this parking lot. It's kind of going to be a real pain in the butt to back it out properly. But hey, what are you going to do? So there's my buddy in the that red or maroon Chevy there. So we'll be, you see me testing the brakes just to make sure, it's working and everything like that. So that's pretty cool. So here we go, pulling out. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't feel great, whatever. So we'll see what I do. I just make sure it works. I wouldn't want to rely on this bike for really high performance riding, but as you can see there, you'll see here at the stop sign, it stops. It's a little weird. Like, I'm used to brake levers that have a real nice initial bite to them. So when you just start pulling the lever, you get a lot of bite. So you have to be very gentle. And this is almost like the opposite. Like, you have to be very aggressive to get the brakes to start biting. And it takes a good bit of pressure. But the brake lever does not go back to the bar. It goes close to the bar, but it doesn't actually touch the bar. So I can live with that. I think it's safe, and it's certainly more than rideable in a normal capacity, even on the highway. So nothing to worry about there. So one thing I noticed right away was if you watch my other video, you'll know that I talked a lot of smack about the handling of this bike, and I think that's down to low tire pressures or high. I don't know what was wrong with the tire pressures, but they're set right now, and this is like a completely different bike. I mean, this is like a completely different bike because of the air pressures. So, that is just something to keep in mind. If you're gonna let someone ride your bike, especially if you want them to review your bike, make sure like every little thing is set the way you'd like. So here I am. I'm just telling him the brakes are good, pulling up next to him, letting him know we can, just in case he was worried. I guess he wasn't worried. He don't care. We're gonna make it. He knows his bike's all right. I guess. Whatever there, right? So here I got some tea, sipping on some tea. I'm gonna try a little challenge this month. I've been gaining weight. You can see me, big fat guy, and yeah. I mean, it's not so great. Would we say, right? I mean, it is not. It's not so great, huh? Um, yeah, I mean, I'd like to just say, I mean, let me go through this red light a little bit. Gotta keep with them, I don't know. Was it the smartest move in the world? No. Was it the stupidest? No. It is what it is. Fingers, finger. But yeah, I've been drinking too much. I mean, I've been pretty much drinking every day, and not getting like drunk, but getting pretty, buzzed, to say the least. So, and doing that every day is not good. I can tell my tolerance is going up. I'm gaining weight. I think it's affecting my sleep and my mood and my just everything about my life. And I can't be doing that. I can't be doing it. So, yeah, I'm going to try no alcohol May. None. I started at the beginning of May, so it's like a lot of people do, dry January. I'm going to do dry May. And I'm going to see if I can do it. Because if I can't do it, well, I feel like I know I've got a problem then. I mean, I'm being very serious, so. So back to the bike thing. Yeah, we went around that roundabout there, or the clover leaf. I'm sorry, and the bike felt great. I mean, seriously, it was crazy how good it felt. Look at my friend driving fast and stuff, but I'm keeping my distance. I mean, especially with me not being used to the brake feel of the bike. Like again, the bike has good brakes. It's just they don't feel like I'm used to. So anyway, I definitely don't want to have to do a quick stop for no reason by following too close. So I'm keeping a nice good distance. I mean, you can see here we're going pretty fast, 90 something miles an hour. Not exactly, sitting still. Um, yeah, but the bike feels good. Now, the only complaint I have, and maybe you can see it a little bit there, on this particular bike, it's like we got a bit of a vibration at certain speeds. I wouldn't say it like high speeds or low speeds or medium. It just like seems like there's certain like harmonics that are generated at certain speeds. I don't know. I thought I had the white balance. I'm looking again. I thought I had the white balance right on this. I'm trying orange again as the you know what as the that's pretty funny. As the sun is going down outside, I was using some natural light from over here to kind of light me, and I'm noticing now that as it's getting dark pretty quick out, I'm actually becoming more and more orange. Ah. And I know I'm talking about nonsense, not bike stuff, but yeah, hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I notice I got no viewers, no comments. Yeah, I think this for me is just a more fun way and a more easy way to do my videos, because I do my annotations and I don't vlog live on the bike. I don't have a microphone hooked up to my GoPro, and I certainly don't record anything like with a voice recorder. I could use like a voice recorder or something. I don't like having all that crap hooked up. Ugh. So yeah, I mean, I think this is a good way to do it, and this is one of the ways I wanted to do it. I just to show you, I do these things like in one take, and I just have a good time with it. I don't exactly go around doing these recordings a lot. Now, in some videos, I might try to do them a bunch and get everything perfect. I think my tea's finally ready. But I think it's more fun for me to just put myself out there and do it live. I can't take this back. This is out there, even with no viewers. Unless I were to really quickly go in and stop the stream and delete it before anyone saw it. I mean, this is out here. This is what it is. The only thing is, I noticed with this stream setup I use, which is XSplit. It doesn't let me. I want to set the stream to 18 and above only, because sometimes I say bad words, but I won't. There's not that. It doesn't have that option. So I'm wondering if maybe XSplit needs to catch up a little bit. There's a couple little things about this software that I'm not entirely happy about. It works really well, though, I have to admit. And I think you can see, so I did 2 of the 3 things that I wanted to do for my last stream. One was adjust the white balance, although I obviously didn't get it right yet. I do have it a lot lower than it was before, so I think, quite a bit less orange. I think what I need to do is not rely on outside light. Because when I set the white balance, there was a lot of ambient light coming in, and it made it so I needed a higher color temperature, and now I need a lower color temperature, and I don't think that's something, unfortunately, with a Canon I can do yet. It'd be really cool if I could set my settings live. That would be awesome. But yeah, it is what it is. And the other thing I did was, as you can see, this is not a YouTube video. This is I'm playing this on. I found the player that works pretty well, and that's VLC, which was great. That was the first one I tried. I had a feeling, just because VLC is awesome. So I went and downloaded and installed it. I never needed it before on this computer, but now it works really good with XSplit, so that's awesome. And yeah, I still have this mic. I looked at dongles that allow me to use my lav mic with USB-C, I guess. And I guess I'm gonna have to buy one and try it, because I don't really know if it's gonna work. I've got a DAC, but I don't think it goes the other way. And I think that's the problem with all of these, is that they have digital to analog conversion, so you can go from USB-C out to like a pair of headphones, but I don't know if they have analog to digital conversion. So let's go the other way. I really don't know. So I think what I'm going to need is I don't know. I mean, I can live with this. I can certainly live with this. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. I'm checking out my computer, so I'm actually streaming this on my little Samsung laptop. Not exactly a powerhouse computer or anything like that. It seems to be working quite well. We're at 50% graphics card utilization and about 50% CPU utilization. And that's pretty good considering this is a H.265. You know what I mean? It's like the new H.265. It's not H.264, it's H.265, so it's much more compressed and system intensive to decode this video than it would be for H.264. Like I don't think I can actually upload this file to YouTube. But with that being said, it's like half the size or a quarter the size of a YouTube video of the same quality. That's pretty cool. So we're actually coming to the end of this video. It's going to be a pretty short stream, I think. You know what I mean? A pretty short stream. Maybe I'll keep it going and hang out and see if anyone joins. But with no one in here watching me live, I think I'm just going to do what I wanted to do. Make the recording and just... I want to say apologize to this guy, but at the same time, I don't, because he's the one who had the tire pressures wrong. But I don't know what they were before, and I don't know what they are now, but the bike feels like a completely different motorcycle. And everything I had to say in the other video about the handling of this motorcycle, I take back. It handles like a proper super sport motorcycle now. It just does. Now, I think the wheel is a little... The front wheel might... Or the rear wheel, I don't know, might be a little messed up. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It handles great. So... Heck yeah. Oh, no, you know what I forgot to do in this video? I forgot to turn the wind noise down. When I started riding, I was going to cut the volume of the video down a lot, so it wasn't so much wind noise in the video, and I totally forgot. That's the end. Yeah. Alright, let me kill VLC here. We don't need to see that. I don't know why there's like white. I'm just going to close it out. Okay. And I think what I'm going to do is... Can I drag myself, make myself bigger? Huh? Yeah. So, do a little couch vlog in here to finish this out. I mean, there's no one here to watch or to care, really. But, so I got a big ride tomorrow. I'm hoping to go. I don't really see why I wouldn't be able to, so that's going to be fun. We're going pretty far. A lot of us are meeting up. A little nervous, just the social distancing. I don't know, you know, what the plans are. I mean, we're going to some places, you know, for breakfast and lunch, and, like, I don't really understand how we're going to be safe doing that. You know what I mean? But I think my plan is going to be I'm going to bring my mask. And, yeah, I've just got a little cloth mask. I'm wearing that. And I'm going to bring, I've got a little bit of isopropyl alcohol, like 99%, which is great. And I'm going to bring like a roll of paper towels. And I'll just, you know, dunk the paper towel in the iso alcohol and wipe my hands real good, agitate it up and get that stuff everywhere, and hopefully I can do it. I'm going to bring I like to wear earplugs. I wear, you know, the Howard Light NNR 33, the really good ones. I mean, they're not expensive or anything, but they're really good. The ones for shooting, I use like the Team USA ones just because I like the look. And they all have very different, like subtly different, I should say, not very different, but subtly different shapes to like the outside, like the way they go into your ear. And the Team USA ones have been the best for me. You know, what can you say? Those ones work the best for me. They're a little, I think, bigger. They expand a little more than some of the other ones. And even though they provide the same NNR as the other ones, they just fit me better. So, one thing I can say is it's always good to, you know, what am I trying to say? It's always good to have that ability to change. And thankfully, you can buy like 200 pairs of these things for like $20. which is worth every penny. I mean, it makes riding so luxurious. It makes the speakers. I've got the Cardo Pactuck Bold with the JBL speakers, and it makes that so much better because it really blocks out high frequencies mostly while letting low frequencies in. So that's really nice. I gotta remember my sunglasses, so I'm gonna get the mask and the sunglasses, and yeah, washing the hands. I don't have any gloves. Obviously, I have riding gloves, but that doesn't count. I don't have like disposable, like where I can bring a bunch of pairs of gloves. But I'm gonna definitely one time use the earplugs just in case. Roll the mask when I'm off the bike or near any people or like inside any shops. And wash my hands a lot with alcohol because I really don't think I have another choice. So that's pretty cool. I'm interested in just, I think we're just going to take it easy, stay safe, hopefully, um, not, I mean, we're going to be hitting some more twisty roads. I'm going to try to record and maybe make a video like this tomorrow once I edit it up. And yeah, I think this is going to be the way I make my videos from now on. Because, well, I'm gonna see how this works when it comes out. I want to see the quality of the video, like how it was in H.265, but I streamed it to YouTube like this. And I want to see the quality of that versus uploading the video directly to YouTube as H.264. I might look into, if I keep doing this, I'm going to see the plans to this and maybe get rid of that watermark. I think it's only like $5 a month. I can live with that for something I'm going to use a lot. And it also lets me delay the stream. And I think delaying the stream is going to allow the quality to be a lot higher. I don't know. I'm not sure. There's also bitrate adjustments. So I'm wondering if I can use either the same or maybe even a higher bitrate than YouTube allows. So what the heck? What if I can make the video through live streaming look better than it would do uploading it to YouTube? I don't know. Anyways, guys, yeah, there's no one watching live. I've got my little chat box there in the bottom right, but obviously no chat. That's okay. I mean, obviously, I've got 55 subscribers, and most of my videos get like 4, 5 views, which is fine. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised if you made it this far. I don't know. I'm just mostly talking to myself. I like to hear the sound of my own damn voice. That's for sure. If you've been watching my channel, you know damn right that I like to talk a lot. And now that I've been in quarantine, it's like I can't go out to meet my friends at their house. Can't have them come over here. Can't go to a bar or a restaurant and chat up, the bartender. I'm kind of reluctant. Like I met my friend and I was in his car and I had the mask on, and even sitting in his car with the mask on, I was a little worried. So, and with this going on, it is especially good for me to actually be able to open my mouth and talk. So. I think the one thing I don't like is that I keep looking at myself. I don't know why. I should be like, sitting like this, looking up at the camera, I guess, and using my like peripheral vision. I don't know. I'm not really sure the proper way to do this so that, see, I'm looking down. I can't tell what I look like. And also, when I'm like watching the video, I want to watch the video. So, whatever. Anyways, guys, as always, stay safe. Thanks for watching. Always have a good time out there on the bike. But with that said, stay safe, stay healthy, and think about your riding.